Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I tell you, you're going to see some beautiful vehicles coming through here today. And selection has been crazy. It started in October. We started getting all these beautiful trades because there's so much going on the new vehicle side with up to $15,000 in rebates and discounts on F-150s. And all the sport utilities, all the money on those. What a selection they're going to see today of four-wheel drives.
You're absolutely right. And the coolest part about it is every single one of these vehicles that you see, you can get $1,000 holiday cash, or you get your cash for clunkers. So on the cash for clunkers side of it, it doesn't matter if it's growing weeds in your backyard. It doesn't matter if you're from Maple, Wisconsin, or you're from Hibbing, Minnesota. We'll come and get it and get that out of the environment, get that junky vehicle the heck away.
Yeah, absolutely. So I tell you what, sit back on that couch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. He does not have a joke for us today, so please go to rhops at bennafort.com and just send him some jokes because he didn't get with his dad this week. So sit back on that couch and enjoy the show. Well, Rob, I tell you what, you talk about a collector vehicle. We've been talking about this for a couple weeks now. There is none of these around up north here at all.
Yeah,
None.
you're right. It's a 2012. It's the Chevy Camaro. It is the Bumblebee edition from the Transformers. This thing is so cool. It's an SS. It rips. It's fast. It's good looking. It's a pretty collector item with only 3,000 miles.
Yeah, $32,900, $499 a month. This thing will go up. If this thing is still here in spring, you're going to be paying $2,000, $3,000 more for it.
Yeah, someone should just buy it, throw it in the garage, and call it good.
Absolutely.
Take it out in spring.
Now, you talk about sport utilities. We have never had a year where we've had so many sport utilities, crossovers, pickup truck 4x4s. We have loaded this lot up with all these huge rebates that have been going on up to $15,000 on F-150s. We have a lot of money on the Rangers. We have a lot of money on all of our lines. We haven't had to go out and buy a lot of cars this year, have we?
Well, we've got so many good trades that came in. Nice low mileage, like a 2018 Ford Escape, dark shadow gray.
Yep.
Just a nice all-wheel drive vehicle. And you're going to see a ton of them because we sell a ton of them, so you take a lot in on trades. Nice one-owner vehicles.
$22,950, $297 a month. $297 a month gets you in a sport utility. That is a beautiful Escape.
Line up into the edges. I'm telling you, it's just really a bigger Escape, a meatier Escape. It's a 2016 Ford Edge. That is the SEL.
And they sit lower. Women seem to love them.
Yeah, you just hop right in. It's kind of nice, and there's plenty of storage in the way back. Just a nice, huge SUV.
Beautiful SEL all-wheel drive, $24,950, $324 a month, $324 a month. Back to an Escape again, see? Selection.
That's right, 2018 Escapes just flying out the door, literally under the balance of factory warranty, the majority of them, all-wheel drive, SEs, all set to go.
Speaking of flying out the door, how's our look-alike doing?
Harry Potter, I don't know what he's got going on his chin there, but it looks like he's been trying to grow a beard all year.
It looks like he fell and hit the dirt.
It looks like he put coffee grounds on his face. I don't even know what that is.
$22,950, $297 a month, $297 a month.
Summer hairs.
Yeah.
Some are there and some aren't.
Yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, here, there.
Here, there, everywhere. 2016, that's the, again, Edge SEL. I want to take a second. We got to talk about selection for a little bit because you saw the gray Edge SEL.
Yep.
Here's another gray SEL Edge, and the reason we do that is because someone's got to drive a long ways away.
Yep.
And if one's gone, there's got to be a replacement. So that's how we try to do it here, so everyone gets happy and gets what they want.
You bring up a real good point. Nothing upsets a customer more than to drive 100 miles. We sell 65% of our vehicles for people who live in Minnesota. $28,950, $381 a month, $381 a month, and they come a long ways. And nothing will upset a customer more and say, "Hey, I just sold it 20 minutes ago."
Right.
And we do sell a ton of pre-owned vehicles, but to your point, you got to have the selection. Here you go, another Escape.
Yeah, this time in the Canyon Ridge color. It's a 2017, very low miles, titanium, private trade. All the service work was done here, so it's a great certified vehicle. Very nice.
$25,550, $333 a month, $333 a month. Boy, I'd take a ton of these if we could get them.
Yeah, this one, actually the gentleman that traded this in, it's every single year and a half he trades in. This is a 2018, it's the Ford Explorer. It is the Platinum, so it doesn't get any better than this. It has any option that you could possibly put on this vehicle is on it.
And Dennis, he's been here since Henry Ford was here, and he's waving at all his customers he gives rides to every day.
Yep.
So he's the most popular guy. I was in the post office the other day, dropping off some stuff for the holidays, $39,825. I saw his picture there, $537 a month, $537 a month. Hey, Pat Ring from Benna Ford. I want to talk about Wisconsin inspection. It is a big deal for our customers. From bumper to bumper, we take every vehicle pre-owned and we make sure everything's in proper working condition before it goes on the lot. We have a title in our office before it goes on the lot. We price the vehicle with price and payment before it goes on the lot. And we do an auto check to make sure that everything, the history of the vehicle, is all to your knowledge. So come on down to the dealership, get yourself a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle. We'll see you down here.
Benna Ford would like to say thank you to the Northland community and surrounding area for helping out with the Coats for Kids drive. This year we received 1,000 coats, which went to the Salvation Army to hand out. Benna Ford would also like to thank all the drop-off locations and sponsors. Please patronize these sponsors: Haunted Shack, Haunted Ridge, Corn Maze in Carlton, Cub Foods, Midwest Communications, Walmart Stores, Alltech Industries, WDIO, Como Oil and Propane, Lake Spear Cleaners, Maple School District, Benna Ford, and Ruth House. Lake Spear Cleaners cleaned all the coats at no charge. The Salvation Army distributed the coats November 6th, 7th, and 8th, with 1,000 coats donated this year. That puts us at 25,204 coats in 18 years. Most importantly, the Northland kids have coats to stay warm. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of our hearts. Carla and Pat Ringgold.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Selection, now we're going to the Dodge.
There you go, 2018 Dodge Journey this time. That's
Yep.
the SXT, all set to go, all loaded up. Miss Tiffany has it ready to roll.
I was going to buy a house, a farm,
Yeah?
out deeper in Wisconsin, but just seemed like it was too much of a journey to get here. 17.5, $219 a month, $219 a month. Oh, hi.
Oh, man. And there's Troy.
Dorothy.
There's Dorothy Hamill, a.k.a.
Hey, did you hear what happened to him last week?
What?
A guy came in. He thought he was set up. A guy came in and said, "You have the most beautiful hair."
Oh, yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, and he thought one of us set the guy up. He said, "Your hair is perfect. Nothing, it doesn't even move.
It's
the door
perfect.
opens up, air hits you, nothing moves." He came up to me and says, "You set him up." I said, "No."
No, really, we didn't.
Nope.
Troy's one of the top Benna salesmen. 2019 Mazda CX-5 in the wrapper. You know, don't mess with that first year depreciation. This is a 2019 with low miles.
Did he ask him if that was a toupee? No, he did.
Yeah, he did.
31,950, 424 a month, 424 a month.
You know, it's nice with this a little bit of warmer weather. Shopping,
Yeah.
shopping on the lot is nice and easy.
Star loves it. Star's in our BDC, and she takes all the phone calls and stuff with the other gals in there. And I tell you what, they had a heck of a month last month. I think this month they're going to sell 90 vehicles just out of the business development center with all these gals in there.
Agreed. It must be that charming personality from Morningstar Bixler, right?
Yes.
2018 Ford Escape SE, all-wheel drive, very, very nice rig, dark shadow gray.
22,950, 297 a month, 297 a month. Jeep time. I know a little bit about these now.
Yeah, just a little bit, huh?
Just a
There's
little.
D-Rock. He's got his sunglasses on. He's acting cool in his Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yep.
Very nice vehicle, 2016, all loaded up, limited, ready to rock and roll.
31,550, 476 a month, 476 a month. Just selection.
I like it because there's basically one of everything. You've
Yep.
seen Mazdas, you've seen Jeeps, you've seen the Escapes, the Edges, now the Explorers again. Young Lindsay, I always tease her about her hat. And of course that her name is spelled with a Z, a Y and a Z. But
Yep.
she went and she got herself a Green Bay Packers hat. So for now,
I see that.
I will not say anything other than nice hat.
Yeah, I
You're
saw
welcome.
that. Green Bay Packer hat. 30,950, 409 a month, 409 a month.
And next on the list, look at that. Like I said, selection of different SUVs and crossovers. There is a 2018 Nissan Murano SV
Yep.
that JP Durfee, straight out of Cloquet, has all set to roll. Very nice rigs. You know, I'm a big Escape guy, big Edge guy. Drove this Nissan Murano. They are really, really nice. There's a second to the Ford.
24,950, 324 a month, 324 a month. Well, we're getting a lot of business early today. Holy
Yeah, it's
smokes.
been busy.
Yep.
And Another Ford Edge, this time in the white, Oxford white, very nice rig, leather seating, the whole 9 yards, right out of Keith Turilla, been here almost 18 years.
And here's the whole thing. On these sport utilities, we would do every single year about, say about November, October, November, we try to find as many sport utilities as we can. Tim has been tasked, our buyer, to go out and try to buy them. This year, we've got so many 1 and 2 owner trades on sport utilities. It's absolutely crazy. At 25, 950, 386 a month, 386 a month. Hey, Pat Regan from Benna Ford. I want to talk about Wisconsin inspection. It is a big deal for our customers. From bumper to bumper, we take every vehicle pre-owned and we make sure everything's in proper working condition before it goes on the lot. We have a title in our office before it goes on the lot. We price the vehicle with price and payment before it goes on the lot. And we do an auto check to make sure that everything, the history of the vehicle, is all to your knowledge. So come on down to the dealership, get yourself a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle. We'll see you down here. Hey, it's Pat Regan from Benna Ford. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote through the Duluth News Tribune Best of the Best. We got award Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. John Tolman got an award for Salesperson. Then we also got a Parts, Service, and Oil Changes. We got awards in those departments, so I can't thank you enough. It's our second year on the Best of the Best, and we owe it all to you, the customer, for voting for us. So come on down to Benna Ford, get a great deal on new, used, or even in service. We'll see you down here.
Hey, I just wanted to take a minute. My name is Rob Hobbs. I'm the General Sales Manager here at Benna Ford, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our employees, our customers, and our lending institutions, both banks and credit unions, for so far having such a phenomenal year. You know, it all comes down to you, the customer. We understand that bad things happen to good people, so when it comes down to the credit, don't worry about it. Come on down to Benna. We're going to give you a chance. We're going to get you into something nicer, something newer. Because as when the banks think about it, they say if it's a newer, nicer vehicle with lower miles, most likely you're going to make it to work. And if you make it to work, then you get to make money. And if you make money, you make your car payment. So we've asked our lenders to start looking forward, not backwards, about past credit history. There's no judgment here. They are all looking forward, and they are helping customers day by day by day, and helping Benna Ford produce more car sales, all from our 48 lenders. It's all about reestablishments, okay? Reestablish your credit and get on the road to recovery. That's where we start, with zero judgment. Come on down, give Benna Ford a chance. We're here for you. Now, we went ahead and, we talk about it week in and week out because of how important it is. We buy, a lot of the time, by the truckloads. Tim will go and say, I'm buying all 10. Well, it's the same thought of why do you buy in bulk? It's to save money, and then you pass the savings on to Joe Consumer. Like these 2018 Escapes, we bought a whole slew of them. Started at $16,999.
Yeah,
very
for an Equinox.
Very
beautiful nice. Equinox. And here's the whole thing. And it's $22,950, $297 up. But for Brian here, he always brings up auto check. So these vehicles, the one thing about buying all-wheel drives and four-wheel drives, you want to buy Wisconsin inspected. Not that the dealers in Minnesota, they're great dealers and stuff, but over here it is the law. It's up to a $10,000 fine if you don't do it. From bumper to bumper, everything is absolutely put in perfect running condition. The title has to be in the dealership. Then we put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on everything, 8 years and newer and under 80,000 miles. And then we auto check everything. You can come in, look at that vehicle, take the auto check, and go ahead and just take take it home with you. So absolutely, it's easy to buy a vehicle here. The 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. When you buy a pre-owned vehicle, especially an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, you want to make sure the dealer has done everything on that vehicle, so then 1 or 2 months or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months online, you aren't sitting there with a $1,000 bill.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go and spend your hard-earned money and then have to put money into it after the fact, and that's where we come in. And that's why that repeat referral and 65% of our business comes out of Minnesota. Another Ford Edge, as promised, leather seating, the whole kit and caboodle, upgraded rims, very nice rig from the young Alan
That's got to be a new body line. $28,550, $376 a month for a kit and caboodle.
I think you're talking about me. The body line. And there's Riley Hawk. I was wondering where this guy was. Geez, 2018, going on the Ford Escape again. Selection. Talk about these SUVs. If you want one, we've got them. Come on down, pick out the one that you like. He's got kind
of a bad reputation around the dealership. It's not like everybody thinks he's Carla's favorite.
Well, it is actually starting to happen, and he tries pretty hard.
Yeah, I think Carla's missing her 2 boys, one in Stillwater and one in West Palm Beach. So poor Riley, he's getting the mothering from Carla.
You're literally the substitute kid.
$22,950, $297 a month, $297 a month. Smart kid.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Don't put him in the will. I'm next in line on that deal.
You and Jason Manning.
Jason Manning, yeah. There's Lucas Mustache, 2016 F-150 XLT. You're going to see some trucks.
Chihuahua that had more hair on his face.
You know, I think you're right. I think my little cat does have more hair on its face.
Yeah.
2016 F-150, that's the XLT. You're going to get the EcoBoost, ton of horsepower, ton of torque out of the F-150. #1 selling vehicle for 42 years in a row.
$28,950, $435 a month, $435 a month. Yeah, he said he's growing it because of winter stuff. He wants to have his face warmer. I said you're going to have to get a lot more hair.
He's going to have to just put on a face mask.
Yeah.
Speaking of should be wearing a face mask, there's one of my favorites, Timmy Romance, 2018. Now, a little birdie told me that the Ram 1500 has now surpassed Chevy as the #2 selling pickup.
Yep.
Ford first, Ram second, making a big comeback. 2018.
Yeah, look what happens when we take over the Chrysler store down the street.
See?
Now Ram is #2, right behind Ford.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And this was my older brother John's trade. He traded it in, got himself into a Ford, and I'll tell you, he took care of this thing, all the maintenance done. This is a nice truck.
Yeah, it's kind of a, if you're a Minnesota Vikings fan.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Which he is.
Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote through the Duluth News Tribune Best of the Best. We got award Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. John Tolman got an award for Salesperson. Then we also got a Parts, Service, and Oil Changes. We got awards in those departments, so I can't thank you enough. It's our second year on the Best of the Best, and we owe it all to you, the customer, for voting for us. So come on down to Benna Ford, get a great deal on new, used, or even in service. We'll see you down here. Hey, Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I want to talk about Wisconsin inspection. It is a big deal for our customers. From bumper to bumper, we take every vehicle pre-owned and we make sure everything's in proper working condition before it goes on the lot. We have a title in our office before it goes on the lot. We price the vehicle with price and payment before it goes on the lot. And we do an auto check to make sure that everything, the history of the vehicle, is all to your knowledge. So come on down to the dealership, get yourself a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle. We'll see you down here. Selection.
A lot of nice colors too.
Yes.
And here you go with this is the F-150. This time it's the Lariat. It's a deep cherry color. It's a very nice, good-looking rig, especially as the sun continues to hit it. Spray and bed liner's already there. Your running boards are there. Your chromed out wheels and bumper, all ready to roll in that deep cherry color.
$44,950, $608 a month, $608 a month. This thing should not be here. These are impossible to find.
You're right. Well, good news is we recently wrote it down with that big pile of money that you handed me. 2013, that is the Ford Raptor.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Either $1,500 cash for clunker, going out right now to the end of the month, or up to $1,000 in dealer cash.
Yep. That's
up to
right.
$1,000 on any pre-owned vehicle. So $34,985. You wrote that thing down almost 4 G's, $532 a month, $532 a month. I think Tiffany should buy that.
I think Tiffany should snap it up.
Yep.
Snap it up. If we get the paperwork done after the show. And this is a gorgeous truck, traded in from one of our, again, customers that continue to trade once a year, once every 18 months.
I like I'm not a stripe person, but that's kind of a cool one.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. It looks like barbed wire. It's a King Ranch 2018 F-150 loaded to the gills. Mr. Gino traded it in. You have the moonroof, you have the nav, you have the upgraded leather because, of course, it's a King Ranch, one of the nicest trucks they make.
$44,950, $693 a month, $693 a month.
Oh, she's getting a little close over there.
Yeah.
Be careful driving, Bixie. You're getting pretty close over here. 2018 F-150 XLT. This time, it's the extended cab, the super cab they call it. Tonneau cover's already there. Spray and bed liner's already there. Has the chrome package going all the way around.
We had 10% discount on all body parts, but we'd rather that be a customer, not an employee.
Yeah, that's true.
$35,950, $481 a month, $481 a month.
Digital Derek pulling out his weight over here. First year depreciation, you don't want to mess with it on the F-150s. 2019 F-150, only 2,000 miles on this truck. Big old screen for the navigation, the whole XLT, the chrome package, the tonneau cover, a lot of the time, the majority of our trucks already are accessorized on the pre-owned side of it. So make sure they take that in consideration as you're looking around.
I wonder if Derek would help Luke figure out how to grow some facial hair. $34,950, $467 a month, $467 a month.
Derek shaves in the morning, and by 10 o'clock, he's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I know.
That thing's crazy. There she is, 2016 F-150. F-150. Just love that F-150 word. Crew cab in the blue jeans metallic. A friend of mine traded this in, lives right out on Oaks Avenue in Superior. It's all set to go. All the maintenance was done here. That's a gorgeous
And we'll even take the snow off the roof if you buy it.
Yeah, look at that.
Two-tone, white and blue. $34,500, $460 a month, $460 a month.
And of course, you can't leave out GMC going at it. 2000.
Selection. That's what you listen to the radio ad. That's all we talk about is ton of selection. What a great time of year. Because really, we're early into the season still.
Yep.
And we got a few months of snow left. Now's the time you want yourself a beautiful four-wheel drive. This is a beautiful 15 at $32,950, $499 a month for an all-terrain GMC.
Yep. Mr. Keith Turella, 2016 F-150.
What a $3,000 topper.
Yeah, no kidding. A nice Lear going down the back. And that is the 6.5-foot box out of the crew cab. That's a good truck if you're hauling. All around nice XLT.
$32,950, $499 a month, $499 a month for the good-looking 4x4.
Now this next truck, I'm pretty sure at one point was your demo.
Yeah, limited.
Yeah, it's a 2016 Limited. Just completely gorgeous from front to back in the white platinum color. All loaded up. The seats are just black, orange. It's just got all the eye candy in the world coming in the short box crew cab.
$35,995, $548 a month, $548 a month. Hey, Pat Regan from Benna Ford. I want to talk about Wisconsin inspection. It is a big deal for our customers. From bumper to bumper, we take every vehicle pre-owned and we make sure everything's in proper working condition before it goes on the lot. We have a title in our office before it goes on the lot. We price the vehicle with price and payment before it goes on the lot. And we do an auto check to make sure that everything, the history of the vehicle, is all to your knowledge. So come on down to the dealership, get yourself a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle. We'll see you down here.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford.
And again, Brian Lisdall, little birdie informed me that they've been calling him.
He scares me. He drives up too fast.
Yeah, little birdie informed me they've been calling him Hollywood ever since grade school. And when you look at him, you can see it. I just don't know what this beard is.
Well, but now he's got a new set of glasses.
Well, look at those things. Yeah, those are cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
$31,500, $418 a month, $418 a month.
My dad calls them blue blockers, Yep.
So I got a pair of glasses and sunglasses at the house. Reading glasses, excuse me, and they got two little headlights on each side. They're real small LEDs. So I came in, it was dark in the house. I walked into the room with those things. I hardly can't see your face or nothing. Scared the heck out of her. She didn't know who it was.
Now, 2019, that is the F-250 Lariat, 6.7 liter power stroke diesel.
This is like the Fargo special.
This is the deal. This is a huge truck, a fast truck, a big truck, can haul a house. That's the one.
If you're a young man out of Fargo, you know what the favorite movie was, don't you know?
I bet it's Fargo.
I bet it had a chipper in it.
Hey, Hawk.
Bet it had a chipper in it. Kind of spraying the white snow red, don't you know? 55.5, $757 a month, $757 a month. That's hard to talk like that.
It is a
for an Irishman.
Yeah.
Thank God Irish people don't drink.
Here you go, 2018. Now this truck is special for a couple different reasons. One, it's a platinum. It's completely loaded. 2, ruby red. 3, it's a 6.5-foot box. That was very
and 4,
rare.
it's been driven by Luke.
And 4, it's been driven by Luke, aka Harry Potter Darwin.
$51,750, $699 a month, $699 a month. Boy, we got vehicles.
Oh yeah, there's a ton. This is just some of them too. That's the coolest part.
A Roush.
2014. That's a Roush. That's 570 horse. Supercharged, coming out of an FX4 with leather, the roof, the whole 9 yards in the sunset color. This truck is a sleeper. I'm telling you, you hit the gas and you're gone.
$35,500, $540 a month, $540 a month. How about that, the vinyl guy put that Roush up on top.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Boy, it's a big truck here.
Look at that, F-250, big one. Actually, you know what? A good customer from Two Harbors traded this in. F-250.
All customers are good.
Yeah, I know. This one just happens to be from Two Harbors. And you know what?
Oh,
Get
hey,
this.
any jokes from your dad?
Not yet, but they'll come to me. But I'll tell you what, you know who traded this in was the very first vehicle I sold back in 2001. He's still coming in 2019, traded in his truck, bought a new one. XLT 2015 Super Duty.
$31,950, $483 a month, $483 a month.
That's a big truck, that's an 8-foot box.
You think about it, you bring up a good point there too. You're bringing up a lot of good points today. One of the things is we were running about 75% repeat and referral business. You can tell you just put new brakes in this one.
Yeah.
Repeat and referral business. So think about that. With all the advertising and stuff we do, we're only really 25% of our customers are coming in. The rest of them are coming in because they're sent in by their friends. Our average salesperson's been here for almost 15 years now. They like the experience. Go to Benna Ford, look up reviews, and you'll see what our customers think of how they're treated. So they send people in, and we're running 70 to 75% every month, repeat referral.
That's
which
right.
we thank everybody for.
Thank you. 2013 F-150. This time it's a Lariat Super Cab, 3.5 liter EcoBoost, all leathered out, chromed out. It has all the little eye candy you want, including a tonneau cover and bug shield.
$25,950, $386 a month, $386 a month. Yep. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is the middle of December, and I tell you what, you saw some beautiful vehicles here. On the new vehicle side, up to rebates and discounts, you're hitting your stair step. So you got to sell about another 10 F-150s, but the money that's out there, up to $15,000 rebates and discounts that everybody qualifies for. And then you go into Vincent. What is the highest number have we had in Vincent? And what it is a customer goes in, puts their name, putting a zip in there, their zip code, and then Ford prints out extra money they get that none of us, even the customers, have time to know about. What was it? I heard a number about 2 weeks ago. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it literally, so there's $15,000, huge discounts, right? You type in, I typed in a zip code, the customer's last name, verified their address, and it was an additional $4,500
on top of
they qualified for. And one of the reasons they happen to be a repeat customer of Ford, that was one of the reasons, or a GMC.
You're talking about almost $20,000 on a truck.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and the other day, I remember they were just celebrating. They were high-fiving each other. You're kidding me, another $4,500. And talk to your tax consultant, your CPA. You must come out of our name into your name by December 31st of 2019 to get a tax deduction you may qualify for. If you own a company, you may want to take a look at that. Customers coming in who've really kind of struggled a little bit with credit. Tell us how you're doing on that.
You know, it's great. You know, we're up to 48 lending institutions, may it be credit unions, banks, or otherwise. And what they've done is we've talked to each other and we've said, you know what, let's put the past behind us. Let's just not look and look straight towards the future.
Buying forward.
Buying forward is what all the lending institutions that we deal with, because we are the mediator. It's between you and them. We just help get the approval and get you into a vehicle, not just something that you like, but something that you truly fall in love with.
And it used to be that somebody would, somebody had a few bumps in the road. We always like to say, we know bad things happen to good people. Have a few bumps in the road. Used to be they put them in a 200,000-mile car with a real high interest rate. Now the banks are looking at newer cars with the manufacturer's warranty left on, with a low payment, longer term, and lower interest rate.
That's right, because they look at it like, okay, the newer car that you're in, it's not likely to break down. Then you get to work, then you make money, then you pay your bills. So they're giving you that benefit of the doubt. So if you've had these bumps in the roads, let's look forward. Don't look past. Start the new year off right.
Absolutely, $1,000 up to $1,000 on holiday cash for you, and or $1,500 cash for Clicker. Get off that couch. Come on down here. We're open till 5 o'clock tonight.